What do Sabrina Carpenter, Tyler the Creator, and Bad Bunny all have in common? They're masters of personal branding. They've built identities so powerful, you know who they are the second you hear their name, see a single image, or maybe even a specific color. But here's the thing, personal branding isn't just for celebrities. Whether you're climbing the career ladder, starting your own business, or just trying to stand out on social media, your personal brand matters more than ever. I'm Ana The Marketeer, your friendly neighborhood marketing bestie, and today we're going to explore the science of personal branding, what makes these stars so unforgettable, and ways you can apply these lessons to your own life. You might already be building your personal brand without even realizing it. Before we discuss these celebrities, let's start with some basics, such as what is personal branding? Personal branding is how you present yourself to the world and the impression you leave behind. It's such an important topic in today's world with the rise of social media in our society, but it's not a new concept. How we present ourselves and how people perceive us is ingrained into human survival and our tribe mentality. But in today's world, your personal brand is more important than ever because it can open doors, build connections, and create opportunities, whether you're an inspiring influencer or a corporate go-getter. This isn't just about celebrities. This is about taking the strategies they use to build their empires and adapting them to your life. Section 1, what celebrities can teach us about personal branding. Let's start by looking at 3 modern celebrities from completely different genres who've absolutely nailed the art of personal branding. Sabrina Carpenter, Tyler the Creator, and Bad Bunny. Each of them brings something completely unique to the table, but they all share one thing in common. Their brands are intentional, authentic, and unforgettable. Sabrina Carpenter, the power of soft reinvention. First up, Sabrina Carpenter. Over the years, she's transitioned from Disney Channel star to pop sensation, creating a brand that blends relatability with sophistication. Her albums, Emails I Can't Send, and the latest, Short and Sweet, are perfect examples. They're raw and emotional, delving into heartbreak and growth, but they're also polished and witty, just like her brand. From her signature hair to the color blue to espressos, Sabrina cultivated a recognizable image and associations. Couple that with catchy, relatable music, and you have the recipe for a memorable pop star. So, what can we learn from Sabrina? Your brand should tell your story. It doesn't have to be dramatic, but it does need to feel real. Think about how you want people to perceive you. Are you the relatable best friend, the ambitious go-getter? Sabrina shows us the power of leaning into authenticity while staying aspirational. Tyler the Creator, bold aesthetics and storytelling. Then there's Tyler the Creator, whose career spans over 2 decades now. Every era of his career has been a masterclass in branding. The cockroach-eating horrorcore rap of Goblin, to the pastel suits and blonde wig of Igor, to the retro travel vibes of Call Me If You Get Lost. Tyler crafts cohesive, unmistakable identities for each project. But Tyler doesn't stop at music. His fashion line, Golf Wang, and his festival, Camp Flog Gnas, are extensions of his creative vision. He's not just an artist, he's a full-blown brand with strong storytelling and world building. The takeaway? Don't be afraid to embrace your quirks and evolve with them. Tyler shows us that your brand is strongest when it reflects all the weird, bold, and unexpected sides of you. Bad Bunny, global appeal, and cultural authenticity. And of course, we have Bad Bunny. His brand is unapologetically authentic, deeply tied to his Puerto Rican roots, yet boundary breaking. He doesn't just make music, he makes statements, whether it's through his lyrics, his fashion, or his genre-defying albums. What can you learn from Bad Bunny? Be proud of where you come from, but don't be afraid to push boundaries. Your authenticity is your superpower. These celebrities show us that personal branding isn't about copying trends. It's about owning who you are and sharing that with the world. Now, let's dive into the science behind personal branding and how it works. Okay, so we've defined personal branding and see what it looks like in action, but what's the science behind it? Why do some people leave a lasting impression while others fade into the background? The psychology of first impressions. First impressions are everything. Research shows that people form an opinion about you in less than 7 seconds. That's why celebrities like Beyonce or Billie Eilish put so much thought into their visuals and public image. This is also why artists go through years of refining their image and music before they burst onto the scene. Think about your own first impression. What do your clothes, social media profiles, or even your email signatures say about you? What do you want it to say about you? And what first impression do you want to give people? 2, storytelling. What's your narrative? Humans connect through stories. Celebrities like Oprah and Taylor Swift are masters at weaving personal narratives into their brands. Oprah's story of perseverance and empowerment is as much a part of her brand as her talk show was, while Taylor's lyrics are related to her personal life, experiences, and growing pains. What's your personal story, and what do you want people to know about you? If we don't define our own narrative, that means we let people define it for us. Write down 3 sentences describing your personal story. Symbolism, your personal logo. Think of Bad Bunny's bold nails or Steve Jobs' black turtleneck. These aren't just fashion choices. They're symbols that reinforce their brand and make them recognizable. Find your own symbol. It could be a hairstyle, a color palette, or even a catchphrase. For example, I know of a woman who only wears orange and another that always wears the colors of the rainbow. You might think that's an extreme choice, but it makes them memorable and recognizable, even if people don't know their names. Now that we know the science, let's talk about how we can apply these lessons to your own brand. Section 3, applying celebrity branding tactics to your brand. Let's take everything we've learned and break it down into steps you can use to build your own personal brand. Step 1, define your core values. What do you stand for? Write down 3 words that capture your ideal self, your beliefs, your values, everything that encompasses the core of you. Step 2, curate your image. Update your social media to reflect your brand. If you want to be seen as professional, maybe don't have party pictures. If you want to be seen as authentic, maybe that means less overthinking what goes on your feed and more spontaneous posting for what feels right in the moment. Step 3, stay consistent but evolve. Your brand can grow with you. Just look at Sabrina Carpenter or Tyler the Creator. They didn't start where they are now. It's a journey. You're not the same person you were a few years ago, and you're going to be different in another few years. Embrace your growth and evolve. And here's the thing, you're already branding yourself every day, whether you realize it or not. Your personal brand isn't just what you choose to share. It's how people perceive you. Posting gym selfies, you're branding yourself as someone who values fitness. If you're sharing book reviews, you're branding yourself as an intellectual and maybe someone who's a little curious. The question isn't whether you have a personal brand, it's whether you're being intentional about it. Personal branding isn't just for celebrities. It's for anyone who wants to make a lasting impression. From Sabrina's storytelling to Tyler's bold aesthetics to Bad Bunny's authenticity, the key is to own who you are and share it with the world. So, what is your personal brand? Let me know what comes up for you in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who you think would like it. And remember, marketeers, stay authentic, stay intentional, and most importantly, stay you.